Good morning, everyone. It's May 10th. And guess what? Happy Mother's Day to all mommies. Yep. Birth mothers, adoptive mothers, any kind of mother. Happy birthday, even grandmas. Because you're a mother. So today, what are we going to look at? Since it's Mother's Day, and it's a different kind of Mother's Day, it's a Mother's Day that we're still in lockdown. And no, I'm not going to be receiving flowers or plants or anything from the family because here in Greece, they don't celebrate like we used to. Oh God, like we used to in Canada. Where you had to go out, get your mother a plant or a flower or a gift. They don't even celebrate a Women's Day here, like get your wife or something some flowers. Ugh, I miss Canada, I miss the US. Ugh, I miss Albany, New York, Screw Lake. That's in the US, isn't it? Okay, I miss a lot of things in Montreal, like West Island, Dollar de Mo, Point Claire. I miss a lot of things. And my hair is doing amazing. Yeah, I have to look at my hair. So since I'm not going to be receiving any flowers or plants or gifts, I'll be taking a look at my plants. And my daughter has been moving them around because she thinks it brings her good luck when she's playing on her cell phone a game. So let's have a laugh. Some of my flowers are doing really great. Some of them are... I didn't kill a couple. But anyways, because some of them I got them for free. I had to move them around in full sun to see how they're going to be doing. The ones that I got for free are doing pretty good, even if I killed one. The ones that I bought, well, they never do good in sun. I don't know why. They hate sun. They're not used to it. So let's take a look. Since it's Mother's Day and my mom is having me over for lunch. Yeah, my mom's having me over for lunch. We're going to take a look at plants today. Since I can't order anything online because it's going to take over a month and a half to come so I can receive it because of the coronavirus. Everybody's life and world has turned upside down. At least I'm happy now because I paid one of my debts off, the one to the government. Yeah, it was how much was it left? It was like 3-4 months left of payments. So then I could start 2019. Yeah, the taxes part in 2020 because I'm making my taxes soon. I'm going to have to pay. So I'm going to be doing another repayment schedule for those 2 years. And then I'm flat. I'll be able to be paying the government as I go. But I do have 2 loans left, which one I have been repaying. And no, I did not do the snowball thing, nothing like that because I'm not working. It's like every time there's 5, 10, 20 euros left that I think are extra, I just put it towards the loan. And everybody's like, no, it's not going to work. But I'm seeing I don't see a dramatic change from month to month. It's like little changes. Like one day it was like, I don't know, 3 cents lower. The other time it was like 5 cents lower. And it was like, that's kind of stupid. And it isn't. Because it's over the course of 20 years. So can you imagine 5 cents over 12 months by 20 years? So let's see. Paid one. Got 2 loans. And 1, 2... and 3 repayment schedules. And they're all... I'm not going to tell you how much it is because even me thinking about it, trying to calculate it, and I'm like, that I'm doing a good job of it. That's all that counts. Plant time. Let's take a look at the plants. I've moved them around. I thought plants were coming and they're not coming. They're going to take forever to come. Can you imagine my plants coming in August? 3 months later? Let's take a look at the plants. Who's been putting cigarette butts out in my aloe? This is doing amazing. I'm even thinking of taking these out, replanting them, because I want to give this a chance. Remember, we got this for free with no roots. Then a hailstorm came, and look at it. Kind of got, but who cares? Ooh, it's too sunny. Let me. Okay, this is the Thanksgiving cactus. Because this one I got it from a clipping. It got really used to this full sun. Like, I mean, full sun, 24 hours a day. Really quickly, and it's doing amazing. Let me put this up. We also got these two beauties for free. I like those little pink flowers. So I put them in 2 pots that are really old. And left it in full sun and just watering when it really has to be extremely dry. I keep on forgetting them. Same for this. It's a Wandering Jew, I think. Look at the flowers. But there's 2 kinds. The green kind and the purple kind. And I hope this one grows. Because the green has taken over and there's not a lot of this one. But they're in full sun. Because these were free. This big guy was the one I bought from Lidl. And I had to split it up because I was too late splitting it. And I don't know what's going on. It's alive. It's dead. Look at it. No roots. Well, we're just leaving it here. Letting it do its thing. It's still alive. Some leaves are dead. Some are alive. Our second aloe that we got for free. Look at it. It's in full sun. Morning full sun. Whatever I get for free, I don't know. They grow better. And there's another succulent. I don't know if it's going to make it. And here are some cuttings from my jade plant that I'll show you in a few seconds that I got for free. And look at them. They're growing. And this has been dry for over 2 months. I keep on forgetting to water this. Oops. I think I need to water this. This is the original part that a lady just cut it off from her plant, the jade plant. It gave it to me. And because I wanted to make a lot of jade plants, I made this like whole thing bare root. I just stuck it in here and forgot about it during winter outside. But look, it's reopening. And some more jades, which I've given away a few, but I don't know, the free ones that lady went crack and gave it to me are amazing. The ones that I bought, I've killed 2. Don't ask why. And a little peek. Yeah, my husband has taken it really seriously this year. And I'm even planting there some tomatoes. See, the planter, me, 8 tomatoes. My husband, a whole garden. But on to plants. This is a basil, a winter basil. And it's been outside all winter. Same goes with that cactus right there. These 3 pots used to have like herbs and a flower, which dies during winter and comes back during summer. But look at the cactus. It's been sitting there. Full sun, rain. Because I forgot about it. But it's doing amazingly. That I also got for free from a piece a friend brought to me. Ah, spider plants. Yep. They're back up and running. We got these for free. We got like 3 pieces. One I put it in full sun and I burnt it. And the other 2, well, they needed some time getting used to my place. And because I thought I was getting the new plants, I started cleaned everything, made room, and the plants will be coming for a long time. Now I have an empty shelf. But we'll fill it up, won't we? The plants will come soon anyways. One of the plants that was on that shelf is this one. It's a succulent. I have no idea what it's called. We got a cutting for free. Yep, and no, it's not burnt or anything. It's just an old leaf from the cuttings. But from that cutting that was doing awful last year, like wasn't growing or anything, when spring came around, I had to move it from that window still here because It's just, I don't know, it's growing all over the place. The tomatoes I want to plant. This is also cutting, but I can't take it outside because of my husband doing the construction thing, building, and I don't want to get it all dusty. Look at it. A coleos, I think it's called, and from a cutting. And it's getting humongous. I had to pin it up in different places because it was going on the, like, just, and it was getting kind of on my nerves because I was going to actually hit it by mistake and cut it off or break it. Okay, this was on the windowsill too. It's a wandering Jew. And I put it up there because, as you can see, it was getting too long for the windowsill. And people were actually, when they were coming before, when the store was open, our life before, people were actually hitting on it and it was about to break, so I just moved it. Same goes with that little cactus. Moved it away. And one of my free jade plants, it's growing. You should love the free things. When they're free, they grow amazingly. That's a bought one. That's the one I bought. But when I pay for them, they don't do that well. Oh, one of these pretty leaves again, coleos. Yep, pinned them all up. Whoops, sorry plant. Because this one is over 1.5 meters tall from a clipping. It likes its place. It likes the way I water it. I keep on forgetting to water them. I let them go bone dry. I'm not supposed to do that. And then I re-water it. And yeah, when I had the clipping, I put it in too big of a pot, like I always do, because whatever I have on hand. But it likes it. It likes it. Can't wait till this part gets a little bit darker. Oh, right there, right there, right there. Look at it. Like the mother plant. And another one that I paid for from Lidl. I'm not even going to try to name it. It's doing pretty good. It's opening new leaves and everything. Whoops. But I have to remember to water it, which I do, because I check on it regularly. This is watered right now. It's heavy. But just cleaning out the dead leaves. Some of them are falling. Some of them are doing great. But it has grown. And now we're back to another free plant. Okay, I'm going to get backlash if you know about plants because it's like too big of a planter. Well, when I got this in the middle of August, it was outside on the street going to the garbage. Remember? So we took it, we planted it. Or was it July? I can't remember. But in this humongous, not in this one, we let it grow in a kind of a bigger pot. Then we transferred it to another pot. And sometime in winter this year, we went and got a humongous pot. They were on sale too. And look at it. New shoot. New shoots. New shoots everywhere. Yeah, we got too many minerals and salt in our water. Well, what can we do? And there's a lot of perlite in here. And there's also a pen in here. That's where my pens go. I'm always losing them. But since it's doing amazing, I'm not even going to bug it. Another free plant for me. The lady had got it from Lidl 10 years ago. It wasn't growing. It was dying. But for me, it's going to be like, I can see next year, the year after, the whole thing, like in 3 years, it's going to be full. They take patience to become beautiful. And now my daughter's table, which she was playing last night. She thought this jade plant was bringing her good luck. And this is the free one. Cut it up, put it, and it's doing amazing. Look at it. It's bone dry. Caleoes. Oh, my caleoes. From the 99 cents, they became humongous. Some of them not that big. Sorry, plant. But I can see like the leaves here are like small, and this one, the leaves are kind of different. I don't know. They're darker green. They're more like this one, but in a smaller version. So the 3 color that looked exactly the same turned out, the 4 color that were exactly the same turned out to be different as they grow. See, we got these little pots for $1, like the plants. I repotted them. Couldn't find 4, so I used this one, a hanging one. This is too big, but who really cares? If the plant likes it, we're good. And here's the other color and another ZZ plant. 2 new shoots this year, and we're good. This is also free. Color and the orchid we fixed yesterday. See, it gets some morning sun, but not too much. And I remember it liking it here. This is the place. This is the exact place I had it when I saved it. So I moved it back down. Because I saw the leaves were getting a little bit thinner than the big ones. It's like I better move it, and it's growing a little bit faster today. Look at it. So I might have done something good last night or yesterday by cutting the roots and putting it in the same soil and the holes. Okay, this one we bought from Lidl. How do we pot it? Yeah, big pot. So these are going to really be helpful because, let me just go back. I won't have to be running and watering it all the time. I think it's a palm tree. Please grow. Look at the bottom. It's doing amazing, but the soil was too wet and it's too humid around here. So I might have just a little bit watered it. And of course, I'm taking down things that I really don't like or I've given away. And there's more down here. Whoops. I'm just either going to plant them outside somewhere or just give them away to somebody that wants to take care of them because I've got too many of those pieces. I'm sure we forgot a plant or two around here. I'm really sure of it. But I can't remember which ones. Which plants did I forget? I have no idea. And there's more upstairs. And there's more outside in the balcony. Because, yeah, I didn't have any plants last year. And then it started with the orchid. And it's accumulated. And I've ordered more. I think I'm going to have a busy season without work. Yep, we're upstairs the balcony. The 2 baby parrots that my brother-in-law gave me. And Georgian pickles. That's if you can see them. Where are you guys? They're right there in the corner. I have them in shade, but why keep them inside? It's a beautiful day. They're under the barbecue. Yeah, we have a very cheap barbecue. We grill outside. And of course, I don't keep the birds when I open the fire. And their cages need cleaning again. And back to plants. This cactus I got from my mother-in-law. Somebody had gave it to her and just put these cuttings in here and left them. They're doing pretty good. I just have to neglect it. And yep, they're in full morning sun. A jade plant. From the cutting, I just put it in this humongous pot. Let it have roots a little bit. Then took it outside and I'm either drowning it or forgetting about it. Full sun from morning till night. Look, it's getting those red tips that I love. And it's becoming humongous. This is one of the free ones again. Yep, put it in a ceramic pot. Those little succulents and had them in full sun. Some of them made it. Some of them are not. But when they have pups, it's going to be all over the place. And yep, this is getting full sun too. It's a very small balcony, as you guys can see. Or probably not. And because these weren't doing so well, I put them... Yeah, as you can see, they're getting sun. That's before I get in front, but not too much. My free Christmas cactus wasn't doing so well, but I only remember had, like... these parts. Had them inside doing great. Put them outside in this ceramic thing. And they started, I don't know, the tops fell off. So I think it was the birds eating them. And the other spider plant had it in full sun. Doesn't like full sun. So I put them under a chair. They're going to get shade. Not too much, but enough. You guys can see this? I probably can't. Look at the ocean. This is my balcony. This is what I see every morning for the past 30 years. And I really don't like it because there's too much sun. This is a lot better. I can see again. Well, all my plants, I moved them right here because the wood stove is not burning now. So let's see them. One of my prayer plants from Lidl. It does have dry ends, but who really cares? Look at them. Who's gonna go? But it's having new shoots and everything. And they say they're hard plants. I don't know why. Because of these, I like them. Same with this one. It's doing pretty good. And I still haven't fertilized these this year. Some of them have the purple. Some of them don't. Wow. Another succulent that I got for free. Okay, these I got $5 each, €5. Free. And it was dying, and now it's starting like just putting it in. It's a string of something. Bananas? I don't know. Leave it there, it's gonna find its way. Another ZZ plant. Look, 2 new shoots. This also I got for free because remember, she gave it to me. It's dead, and it actually was dead. Cut it up in 4. And the one you saw was downstairs, and this is the other part of it. This is the third part. No shoots, no nothing. Just the leaf here. I don't know what's going to happen. And the fourth is the humongous potato. It's almost like the whole thing here. And nothing has happened. So we just replanted it in the soil. And we're misting it. The cactus that you saw, guys, downstairs. The guy from Lidl. And I don't know. Is it going to grow? It's been like this for God knows. I pulled it. There's only one root. But we're just leaving it. The jade plant. I burnt more of these little babies. I have too many of these. I'm just going to take them out and repot them and give them as gifts. Because I got a whole bunch. And just leave this jade plant, which I was crying last year. It's like, well, how could I kill it? It was one of my favorite plants. And I over-fertilized by mistake. And this one, I've been seeing this all over the place. Look at them. This is because I got hurt. But it's become humongous. From a little plant like this, when it started growing during winter and spring, big. Same with this one. We planted them. They didn't like it was during summer. They hated it. And they started growing and growing this spring humongously. This is behind the TV. This is a jade plant that I bought before I got the cuttings. And this time I'm taking care of it. Not fertilizing it. And we're watering it whenever it needs. Also killed the plant. And another of those beautiful leaves, because the leaves had fallen off, and I don't know why, and the middle wasn't coming up to it. It was like becoming bare. This is from a free cutting again. So I decided to just put it behind here. There's enough sun, enough everything, and I can neglect it because I'm afraid it was from too much water. And we're back downstairs because I knew I forgot a plant. I forgot a plant. This grows beautiful red flowers, but it needs watering and some fertilizer. And of course the plants, the trees and plants that have been growing down there. I'll take you guys in a second. I hope you guys can see because I can't. It's too much sun. Well, a tree, I don't know what it's called, but it has nice pink white flowers and it stopped blooming now. A succulent that I put on the seaside that was a little grow. And has it grown? Its leaves, its blooms open in the afternoon and at nighttime, so yeah. Another tree that makes beautiful pink flowers when it wants. It's a pink flowers that grew by themselves again this year. I hope they just start going around and around and around till it all becomes nice and pink. Another one of those tree flowers, and another pink one. Another tree, another tree. And all this right beside the sea. They're on the sea, people. Look, we finished it. Just a few more days to paint it and it's gonna be done. Sit to outside, you're gonna see it. In the shade. Yeah, all the tables are picked up so we can have enough room to fix it, and it's turning out nice. So now I just want to take these down because they look awful. Put wood up there and get some hanging plants with chains. Yeah, put chains up there, have hanging plants and make them go green because it does have shade down here. Boy, do I have dreams. Now, if only I had the money. Yep, dreams take money. See the plants right there? The Thanksgiving cactus. And that's about it for today. It was a long video. It's getting a really long video. But as you can see, you don't have to have a green thumb. My husband does. I don't. But my plants are loving me because I water them when they need it and everything. And I also have dreams. Like, okay, now the store is closed. We're fixing it. But, like right up there, I want to have hanging baskets with greenery. And they're really expensive. But we'll find a way to do it, won't we? We always do. Either the cheap baskets that cost $3. Like the hanging plant is like right over there. Right there. Where is it? There's too much sun. Or something. We're going to figure out a way to get them. I had a pothos, which I wanted to hang. And I actually killed it from watering it. I wanted it to grow too fast. Don't want your plants to grow too fast. Let them grow at their pace. So yeah, that's it for today. A lot of greens everywhere. Garden, everything. So when summer comes, we're going to have a lot of videos about greens. Vegetables, tomatoes, plants. And I can't wait for my new plants to come. So I've been quite busy during this outbreak and enjoying it. So guess what? As you saw, some plants I did buy, some plants I got for free, some planters I paid, some of them I got for really cheap, some of them I actually found. So it is possible to do almost anything. Just the soil and the perlite I can't get for free, but who can complain, right? We're growing our greenery, our houseplants again. On the cheap side, you cannot have everything for free, but for cheap you can. So till tomorrow, don't forget, keep saving, dream big. Dream big, don't spend big. and enjoy life, people. And happy Mother's Day again. Since I'm not getting any plants, I'll play with the ones I already have. Bye.